had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Sammy Watkins.
So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team who just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
The Falcons take over first.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by perhaps the best ever at 43 years of age now. It's the great Tom Brady.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week.
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell them, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Don't walk out here, man.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Falcons offense set to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Vinatieri now for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 23-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Roughing the passer defense.
A Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. More yards. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Money in the first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 5 now, second and a yard.
At the 5-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Second and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now, we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Miles Jack. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Oh, damn. I think my mic was muted the whole time. Here we go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of them,
coverage and it's intercepted. Read it well and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over.
And he never tracked
My bad.
down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
By Patrick Peterson.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he comes back with one complete.
Come on, no,
they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
Come on, man. Come on.
A gain of 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Come on, DJ. I was finna eat them up on that, too.
So that'll back them up 5.
Just take it easy.
From midfield, here's Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady.
Dang.
To the goal
I didn't think I was getting that off.
Yeah, that one sailed on. You've got to make sure you give the receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Second down and goal. Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons have broken out tie.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's two sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good.
And as well as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
You that little 1 mile per hour.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man.
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25.
That's what that is. You got your hand right there.
Attempt to return. And now here comes Kansas City. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
What you say?
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
There you go.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
After trying to mix me up, that was
incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And y'all left for 55 seconds. Y'all know he finna go for a shot, right?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10.
They should have put a stamp on me in the line.
Falcons.
Complete to number 13. Touchdown.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And here's Vinatieri after the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Firing quickly here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Stop getting beat.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Go see that table.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds
put on
to
your,
go in the first half.
Uniform. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
I don't get it. You know how they do.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Wow, look at you, number 56. You just got to lay there and think about that.
Just shy of the 20.
Hey, coach, what you say? Fuck, coach, man. Going for it, dog. Gun, we want everybody out here. Don't need no help.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will be brought
Forgot they got running a lot out there. That's
on this first half of action. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Hey,
and the
come
decision
on, man.
to come out of the end zone is going to cost
somebody over there. Like 3 y'all. Ain't nobody by y'all.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
40 yards
to
gain there,
2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
What's up?
The linebacker Miles Jack able to knock that
What
one
we doing?
away.
What we doing, brother?
Coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Come on, Tom.
Picked up by the off corner, Josh Norman. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Come on,
It was
Tom.
a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He's going to be dropped forward and pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Great change up there on the route. It got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it, and has given me an evil eye, folks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
My ball back.
The pass.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be taken at the 10. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Just run.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Brady's pass. Complete to number 20.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on.
Y'all gonna challenge that?
Come out of a dome, and there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Kansas City.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
If anything.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I just said go inside. I just said go inside, bro.
Sammy Watkins.
I just said hi, man. Y'all gotta show me. Y'all got to show me. Come on, show me how. Show me how. You sitting inside, bro. You sitting inside. How? So weak, bro. What's the point of even having that as a setting if everybody getting beat? Look at that. Everybody sitting inside and everybody got beat inside. Pressed up. Nope. Nobody got no kind of press.
Through the air.
That's why I don't run man, bro. That right there.
This back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Thank you.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone
Bro,
for it here on
how did they get over there?
Nice job
Randy
defensively
Lott was
on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Peterson.
Way to get up in there, man.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun
Come
now,
on,
here's
dog.
an inside give.
Come on, hey.
He's going to be stopped
What y'all want,
cold
man?
behind the line of scrimmage.
y'all
It'll
want?
be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll try and run some clock here.
as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons.
Do y'all want, man? I can't switch my plays. I can't catch a ball without fumbling.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to
I don't know what you want me to do.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
The tackle made.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd down, Brady.
Good throw, boy.
Brought down
Good throw.
The first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
Shoot.
A 3rd
Knock him a
down
T over.
conversion with a strong gain of 14. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Brady's pass complete to number 84.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in about the time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when
Right, we
you're
gotta
able to
limit
control
them.
the football and stay ahead
Don't
of the
mind.
chains. I'm
Yeah,
using every
it's rap,
cliche,
bro.
I know. But that's how you
It's
get it done
rap.
because you're not taking negative
Appreciate
plays.
it, man. We
And
had to
that
fight
way
it
you're
out,
able to run
dog.
what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Should really only be 35-16. That punt return or that kick return.
Their own 24-yard line.
Whatever. Well, okay.
So the Chiefs now.
Come on, JJ.
Down
I need
on the
to sack.
scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Come on, bro. Y'all can't hold. Just guard him for 5 seconds,
He'll
man.
have it past
5 seconds,
midfield,
dog. That's all I
almost to
need.
the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
8 of
He's
them,
got his man on the out route.
I got something for that.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Woo.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
All right.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Man, come on,
Popped it free
dog.
from his grasp.
And down
Come
he
on,
goes,
man.
taking it
You right there,
inside
brother.
the 10, just
I don't
shy
know
of
what to tell you.
the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the
Turn
first
around,
of
you
their
gotta peek.
timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Yard line.
Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
I can throw a pick.
Now another timeout called for by the offense
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Thank you.
And he'll go down.
Time I call it for you.
20-yard line.
So we want more.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
JJ, of course. I don't care. Hit him again.
Well, when you're leading in
Hit
the
him
fourth
again, bro.
quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
That is clocked at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
All right, dog,
Give him 2 on the play.
Today's final score, Falcons 35, Chiefs 23.
Do for a good bit, Tom, but them picks, man, we're not feeling those. No throwing on the run with you. Not being that pack.
Sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 Prime time over grind game over time. Play my cards dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take it in like a boss. 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Living all on the line and no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 Ain't it crazy how the people turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show